onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
There we go.
Get ready!
Howdy, Brad.
Take cover!
Rude awakening, eh?
I'll raise it in a second. I just don't want the game audio to go away.
Make it count.
Okay. Now let me go. Property? No, not properties. Hold on, I raised it, but I need to add a filter on this. There we go. No racism in the chat. But how's my mic audio sound now? Boom.
Die, you swine!
Can somebody send a beautiful song, please?
You're not up to it. Got him! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the lines. Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Bananas! Pour oil on them for fuck's sake! Get ready for another attack! The Come back!
Burn, fuckers!
Godwin, draw your sword and follow me!
Put the fries in the bag. I'm making them put the fries in the bag. I need to crash out on stream so that we can clip it. That's the only way to get popular, is just to crash out. Ow. Ow. What the fuck? Fucking knocked dead. I need a fedora to be a real rock star. I think I have a Nightmare Before Christmas fedora. I could wear that. There's someone who's kind of like Josh Block. He's like a cabbage man. He steals cabbages.
I've been hit.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat.
I agree.
Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Thank you, under review. Drive safe.
Everyone to the tower!
No, don't mass report me. Fine, I'll make you moderator. There you go, Brad. Don't mass report me, Brad, please. But since I made you mod, you have to sing a beautiful song now. I'm joking.
Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Ignoramus.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere. So I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Yeah, this game is really fun. These are all based on real locations
Henry,
too, which is
Looking
really
forward
impressive.
to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
I don't miss nothing. Man, Brad, they all sound like you.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we wouldn't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Oof.
So it would appear we are enemies.
Double oof. Yes, Henry.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz. I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Because I'm cool. Because I'm a chill guy.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together,
Excuse me.
we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Bye. You know they're the baddies because they're wearing red.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank.
Very nice.
At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank!
Here we are. What are you barking for? Mutt.
Say something to that dog.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring, I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
All right. Is there wine to drink? I think you gamble. When you play
Come on,
dice,
Conrad.
you
What?
Let's throw a few
if you're
dice.
drunk, you
For the
play it
love
a bit
of God.
better. If I'm not
How many
mistaken.
times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
Because she's a
That's
cheater.
an easy one. I always win.
Come on. Enough talking. Let's do this shit.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. Want to bet that?
Fortune.
Come on, let's just go. I want to gamble.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Let's go gambling. Holy shit, that is a fucking killer roll, if I've ever seen it.
Why'd I even start
Oh, I
playing?
didn't even mean to continue, but that worked out perfectly. Holy shit.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
And within one turn, I beat him.
I can't damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done?
That was the fastest
Bet
I've
is
ever
a
gotten
bet.
done.
Here's your ring. Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
Right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Hey,
Where's me dog?
one little game, eh?
Leave me
Heel.
alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little
Here,
game.
much.
One little game. And then you go and
There's
take my
the
last
sausage.
groschen.
Okay. Now we can
Henry.
fucking fight. Train, whatever.
Henry. Oh, that was a tough.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting
You're
remarks to
fine.
yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet.
No baby.
Here's a practice
no
sword for you.
wager.
Have that ready too.
Fuck it. Tankard. Stop with that. Your
I forgot. Sword.
whistling is getting on my fucking nerves the whole way.
Let's go.
Leave it off this evening at least. Jeez.
Can you shut up?
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
That got you panting, eh?
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard! Good!
Oh, yeah, I have to press block.
Nice!
Clash of blades!
I thought he was going to attack and I then press block.
Good! Nice!
There we go.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good! Nice, Henry. Nice!
Easy.
But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready! Good, Henry. Nice. My word. You're turning into a real master swordsman.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best
My
to
arm's
attack at
back
a
and
spot
forth
where
like a
your
fucking
opponent isn't
schizo.
covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right?
Come on.
Come on then. Well, that's not what you meant to do, is it? Good riposte. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. First hit. Fuck me.
Die! You're a dead man. You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight.
You've no chance against me.
Come on.
How do you do it?
Come on, Henry.
Fuck me.
Oh, first hit on me. Not gonna last long though.
Ow!
Small victory in a bigger battle. Let's go.
Fuck me. He'll be on his back.
Yeah. Boom.
I yield. Enough.
Where's my groschen?
Fuck's sake, you're
my
unstoppable. Oh, you won the
Where's my
bet.
groschen?
Fair and square.
Where's
I'll
my
settle
groschen?
with you when we get to Trotsky.
No, I want it now.
Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Where's my money? Where's my money? Well, let me adjust my settings real quick. Are any of these on ultra? No, put those on high. I feel like some of those off.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved. since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Speech
He was
seems more-
well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd drag you home right away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
and she saved my life.
Yeah, he was an
A
asshole.
brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And
Excuse me.
is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
That's gross.
I don't know. Nothing happened between us.
Nothing?
No.
I don't get it. A nice lass like that.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye.
Mosquitoes.
Apart from them.
Fuck mosquitoes, dude.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Yeah,
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time jack.
Thanks for the prayer,
I'm not
anyway.
gonna skip that. And not no right click did that.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard
And
he
none more of
insists
a
on
piece
having
of
the
shit.
finest swords. And that he's got a big
He's the
collection of all
biggest piece of
kinds of
shit.
swords and
The
daggers.
bigliest.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to
Fuck
thinking
Istvan
about
Toth.
other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well,
I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What?
Me neither.
So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that.
I
No offense.
guess.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Whoa.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Whoa.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a
Oates
trip
is
to the
onto
baths
something.
here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
I don't know how it is to take off chainmail.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Probably because it was 40 pounds. That would, you know, kind of explain it. Okay.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up?
Nope.
He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Oof.
You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
Oh, here comes my favorite song.
What's the matter?
One of my favorite songs in this game.
Females!
There's a lot of great songs in this game, but this is a great one.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Frogs. I heard the frogs.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
There it is.
Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound?
Hallelujah, Domine. Hallelujah, Domine.
Pana je u oltáře, kleká si před faráře, pouštěj se mu dláně, jaký kouká na ně. Aleluja, Domine, aleluja, Domine.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, pije, pijou, jedí, Pana sama sedí. Aleluja.
There we go.
Na poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vydětil jen kousek, báby křižujou se. Aleluja, Domine, aleluja, Domine. Pana je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, jen pijou, jedí, Pána sama sedí. Aleluja, Domine, aleluja.
Bro, that sounds really close. Well. Damn.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Not the old man.
Oh, fuck. A letter.
There's Istvan Toth.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
Yep. That's what happens when you're a piece of shit.
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
Shoot her!
Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
No, Henry!
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Off his horses, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the
Poor boy.
fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, we cannot.
Oh, wait! Ah,
Ooh.
fuck! We've got to flee.
I can't tell if that would be like
Oh, no.
nice or super fucking painful.
Ah. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trusky? There's someone in front of us! Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond.
Walks, not rocks.
If they
Walks.
succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra!
Footprints.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You honestly think they
Get
can swim
to work.
all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish
Now.
on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing.
You'll find. And get nice and warm.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Alright, well, let's go.
There's more of them
Oh.
up top. Fuck!
It may be problem. What am I gonna do?
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here!
You be
Stand
keeping watch
still!
instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank. Not here.
Run! Quick!
Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Because you can't see shit from up there.
Oh, no, fuck! They're in front of us! Quick, into the rocks!
You terrific. Boulevard! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
They're
Shit!
here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Alright, well. Oh.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. dirty.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
There we go. You're not gonna get me.
You're a dead man!
I'll kill you!
I think usually you're supposed to lose this fight, but you can also win it. I think it's the same ending either way. But W, dog. Or an R.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Henry, you're fine. You're in heaven now. End of the game.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
You know how things really are.
Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Yeah, that's factual. You are indeed dead. I don't know what else to say. I mean,
Well, if I'm not, then how come you chose a different path than I wanted for you? And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Oh, we're alive. We're alive and well. Dying though.
How are you holding up?
Not good.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. Just talk. I know you're hanging in. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Saxon. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Not the way we want it to open.
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
I won't lie, playing this game through for the first time, like, it kind of makes you a little emotional because you know everything is done.
Take the
Or he's
sword,
gone through.
go into the house and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you
Your
mad?
mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's sake!
Anything happens, you'll take
Come
care of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
No. Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Bugs.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Infantry. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, strong!
Nar. No, Henry, you can't die, Henry. We have so many more streams to do, Henry. Sorry.
I've got those scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
As you hear the marching of soldiers.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
Killing my fucking
He's
lungs.
taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
How about worse? My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't.
Homebrew.
Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Alright. So now we have lost most of our skills. That's okay. And we're bleeding. That's okay. Now we have good soup.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Nice. So we're at 70. Maybe I can drink some liquor. Doggy.
This'll be the weapon used by the bastard who cuts up Sir Hans.
Why do I have like onions and carrots in my inventory?
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Some Dutch courage. That's what they call the stats for being drunk. Dutch courage.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Yep. Is there a shovel I could use? Oh, well,
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well,
Yeah.
if you think you can manage
We don't,
it, good.
we don't want to
but
leave this
don't
old woman with a
overstrain
dead
yourself.
body.
And
What would
thanks.
she do?
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile
Yes,
and
the
bury
dung
him
pile.
by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Doggy. Where? Oh. Alright. We don't need tutorial. We know shit. Or
Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
two more graves? Might as well. You never know. Cause I know.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
Bury. Can we do that? There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, I feel extra tired today. I might not stream for too long. Oh yeah, we have to go get the stuff for the potion. Actually, let me wash myself up. On the road again.
Damn, this shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Probably not. Here we go.
Purple flower, sage, there we go.
And then chamomile.
That's it, chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
The fucking bees. Uh-oh. Doggy yelling.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Ask you one more time. Hey, you! Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Berghoff. You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Berghoff, then we're from fucking von Berghoff. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bozhena. That ambush happened on the other side of the pond. So that's where you should be looking, not here. There's no one like that here.
Is that so? Seems like you know a lot about that ambush, but you don't have to concern yourself with that.
Hey!
Listen, be quick, boy.
What are you...
I'll help Growler.
Ah! Get ready to face your maker. Damn it!
Shit! Shit! Run!
There's no catching up with him.
Did they hurt you?
No.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Now, don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But it...
Let's give it a fuck.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I am probably going to stop it here for right now, just because I'm hungry. I have not eaten anything today, but I will start again soon. Probably maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Thank you to Alex and Brad, who I think are probably the only people watching right now. And yeah, peace out.